It's a great pleasure to be able to join all of you this evening, and thank you for coming also, because it demonstrates that you have an interest in the developments in Singapore and how we are going to take Singapore through the issues that we have faced and bring Singapore forward to a new future. This evening's forum is important because the government does want to hear your views about the PM's National Day rally, which was just held 2 days ago. In particular, we want to know how we can work together as a people to ensure that Singapore remains special and also an exceptional country for all of us. PM addressed various issues close to the hearts of Singaporeans in his speech. First of all, he maintained the steady direction for Singapore. The fundamentals that have brought us here are things which we should still continue with, but there are issues to be addressed, and these issues are some of the things that PM spoke about. In the last 2 days, today as well, the media has extensively covered the rally, and it's useful at the start of the forum to reflect on the main points of PM's speech so that we can have a useful dialogue. A key point that the PM made was that we should get our politics and our policies right so that we can address the concerns of the people while keeping track of the challenges in the external environment. For the politics, we need to engage our active citizens to come forward and take more initiative to work together to change the community for the better and to help shape our country's future. So it's not something which is passive, where you can come to a forum and say, ask a question and say, okay, so what's the government going to do about this? But actually, the real and the correct question and the correct answer also is, so what are we all going to do about this together to build our country for the future? For policies, the PM has stressed that we will put Singaporeans first, and he announced adjustments in the policies for housing, education, and employment policies. And some of those announcements were elaborated on today by the various ministers and the ministries. What is our objective? We will keep housing affordable and available to Singaporeans. We will expand university intakes while capping foreign enrollment at present levels. And we will further tighten the middle range of foreign workers on employment passes. As we make these adjustments, we also want to find the right balance between moderating the inflow of foreigners while ensuring that our economy has the manpower and talent to grow. Too many foreigners, we upset the balance of our society. If we shut out foreigners, I think we stifle our own growth. Our social safety nets will also need to be further improved. More will be done to help the elderly and those with chronic illnesses cope with outpatient medical treatment. Families with special needs children will also get more support. And we will maintain our approach of encouraging self-reliance and family support while giving extra help to those who need assistance through our Many Helping Hands philosophy. But I think the most important point of PM's speech was not about the specific policy changes, but a decision which we have to make for ourselves as a country. Do we want to remain an exceptional country, and a country which is one which we are all proud of, which we are proud to be called Singaporeans, because the country has made unusual achievements, more than most other countries have done. We have created something out of nothing. And when others look at Singapore, when others look at us as Singaporeans, they look up to us as a country which has been able to achieve all that, as a people who have been able to achieve all this. Trusted, reliable, hardworking, self-reliant, and to be emulated in the world. This is the kind of Singapore we want to live in, the kind of pride we want to take in being Singaporean. If we are just an ordinary country, an ordinary city, there will be hundreds of ordinary cities all over the world, and there will be nothing to distinguish us, to make us special, to make us feel any special pride. So we overcame extraordinary odds to achieve what we have today. And so the key question is what we need to do to secure our future for ourselves and our families and to build this Singapore of the future. I think we should spend at least a part of the time, maybe a good part of the time, discussing these wider, longer-term issues. And this is apart, of course, from discussing the details of the housing, employment, education, health, or other policies which affect all Singaporeans. So while we discuss these specific issues and matters which we need to attend to and which we must address, keep an eye also on the longer-term issues, the wider issues about where we want to be and where we want to go as a country. So I look forward to having a fruitful and engaging discussion with all of you. And please don't just ask questions, but share your views, share your opinions, share how you think you can help to build our country for the future. Thank you very much.